Darah berjatuhan dengan deras, dan aku pun jatuh. Di mana ada lorong bernama luka, cahaya berkejaran mengarah ke sini. Aku jalan menabrak larian mereka. Udara yang segar aku menciumnya. Ciumanku membuat bunga-bunga bermekar, dan kupu-kupu berterbangan.
Lepas is a fantastic short film by Euen Ji Lee, who was born in Jakarta, Indonesia. And she grew up in a multicultural family, part Chinese, part Indonesian, part South Korean. She was lucky to be given a chance to experience these three cultures. But again, there's been a lot of translation issues in terms of her belonging, her sense of identity, and a sense of freedom of expression. So this film is a really powerful short film that critiques her social standing and the psychological pressures that she endures in her family and her expectations within the community, and even the relationship with her parents, which have affected her sense of control, her self-dignity, and many other things that come as a cultural chain of dominoes as a result. So what we have is a very clever juxtaposition of life as she sees it internally in her own space at home, and a little bit touching into the social scene with her school. And it really goes into the inner psychology of how she reacts to her daily situations, how she reacts to her peers, and with very little vocalization, how she digests daily situations and how they translate to her in her actions. I think it's a film that's worth multiple viewings, and it's a film that is, although slightly dark in nature, it is worth young folks watching with their parents, so that hopefully there can be an additional understanding of that relationship and the numerous issues, the layers of issues, and solutions that can be found to really help other children or other young folks who have these identity issues, be it their heritage, be it other things in terms of social living and expectations, and so forth. So it's a really, really clever, personal and intimate short film that does a lot of justice to representing young folks who are being brought up in a world that is increasingly speedy, increasingly expectant, and they're still trying to find their own voice and their own identity, and perhaps they're not able to, or they don't want to, or they haven't got the opportunity to speak out for themselves. And this is a really great way to do that creatively in a short film.